Welcome back to the Wyldside Radio Show. That's right, Corey here, broadcasting all the way from Pryor, Oklahoma. I got a huge surprise, and I'm talking real huge. These guys actually played the festival last year, and I'm very privileged to have the band Bulletboys, Mark and Rich. How you guys doing?
Great, man. Thank you for having us. Awesome. Thank you.
It is, yes. So tell me, you guys are going on tonight.
Absolutely.
After Queensryche, you guys are headlining.
Yeah, basically.
Thank you. That's right. You guys.
And we're playing after 12, so we're playing actually on the 6th day of Rocklahoma.
That is so cool.
Wow, the only band that will be doing that.
That's
absolutely.
Right. You know what? I didn't think that.
Well, you know us. You know we always there's some kind of curveball, something's going on. We're here, baby. We're here to play for people.
That's right. Hey, now tell me this year, what do you think? Have you guys been out there with the fans?
Yes, we have.
What do you think compared to last year?
It was much more packed last year.
I think it was too.
We played in front of about 40,000 people at 1 o'clock on Saturday.
Right.
And it was unprecedented here. That's why I can see our economy in this country isn't doing so well right now. And
exactly.
it's tough. But also there's another rock and roll festival called the Texas Rock Fest that we just got finished playing in front of about 15,000 people on Friday,
right.
Which was amazing for us. And I love San Antonio, man. I love my people out there.
Exactly. There you go, San Antonio. But speaking of that other festival, I think that's kind of great for you guys because now that you don't just have the opportunity to do Rocklahoma, you have the Texas Festival. Now you have the Bayou Festival coming.
We're out in the Bayou. We'll be playing Bulletboys, Third Eye Blind, and Soul Asylum.
You know what? Next thing you know,
same stage.
It's going to be like it was back in the day.
Yeah, well,
that's a cool thing.
What's great about it is that Bulletboys, collectively as a band, we've been working even before any of this stuff had happened. Working on the band, bringing it to the forefront. We've worked really hard for the past 4 years, and we'd already been playing festivals. So now we're playing these new festivals. So it's even better.
Right.
I mean, Rocklahoma is wonderful. They treated us wonderful here last year, this year. Of course, yesterday we had that big monsoonal rain with a couple tornadoes touching down, knocking over the stages. And I just thank God that no one got hurt, that everybody's fine, the sun's shining today. And if you're not down here, Rich, you better get your drinking stomachs ready and get your stuff down here.
And when you do, come and see me first.
Yeah.
I'll be at the beer tent.
Trust me, you all know Rich Green.
Well, you know what's kind of cool about that? Unfortunately, like you mentioned, that 2 of the stages collapsed. But overnight, they got tents up and the show is still going on. That's right. The cool thing about it is a couple of the bands decided to leave and they turned them back around and said, no, the show is still going on.
No, absolutely.
So,
that's pushing rock and roll, man. This is rock and roll music.
Man. Rock and roll, dude.
This isn't pop festival or whatever the heck's going on.
Right. Hey, now tell me about this CD guys got coming out with Chavis Records.
Yes.
Now it hasn't been released yet, right?
No, it has not. It will be released hopefully at the end of July, the CD, and the single hopefully in the first week of August.
Yeah.
But we're just telling that people tentatively right now because we're kind of going to throw a monkey wrench in everybody's plans, and we're going to surprise people with the release hopefully.
Absolutely great. Well, okay, for our listeners, and of course your fans, you guys have so many websites out there. Everybody's got their own MySpace, their own website. Where's the best place for our listeners and of course your fans to be able to purchase, your previous music you have as well?
Well, that's really a hard question because there's our music is not easily purchased online right now.
Right.
A lot of stuff is out of print. A lot of the stuff is iTunes. You can go to iTunes. You can get
iTunes would be big if you want some of our stuff right now.
I've seen some of your CDs on eBay go for about $50.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's it's getting pretty ridiculous out there. Sometimes we talk about it and we laugh, and he'll call me up and he'll go like, "Can you believe blah 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 blah?" And I'll be like, "No, you didn't. Shut up, fool! I'm trying to tell you something. Listen to me." It's like, so we joke around with stuff, but I think that we're kind of now, we've been told as the people's band, and we are that type of band. We went and checked out the Devastation yesterday. I think we were the only band that actually went out there and made sure that the fans were okay, talked to some people in like 1 foot of mud out there, and just I wanted to
shake my hand. Yeah,
it was crazy, man. Because we rolled in from Texas and we got here, and it's like beautiful, sunny, and we're like, wow, man, this is cool. We were in for the whole day. We're gonna hang out the whole day because we weren't playing until tonight. And and we had just left Chip's bus. Chip's Enough. We just left his bus. Went to get something to eat, and it was just like, in 5 minutes, man. It was like, yeah.
And I live in Florida, so I'm so used to the rains that we have every afternoon. And there's some serious rains, but I went through all 3 of the hurricanes when I lived in Naples. I went through all 3 of them.
Wow.
I was there. So that started looking like that type of weather to me. And I'm on the bus, and they're making a bunch of noise. I said, shut up, everybody, turn the stuff down. Can we get somebody a news or weather? Something's going on here. This isn't very good.
Yeah.
I can tell just by looking, this looks like it's going to turn into a funnel.
It was.
So, you know what I'm saying? So we got everything wound. Chip calmed everybody down. We had some of the children from the event there that Chip's looking after. And, you know, everybody's like a big family out there. We're all trying to look after each other.
Absolutely.
And then when it stopped, we heard that 2 people died. So everybody was just like completely like in shock.
Awe. Yes.
And it's like, what happened? What do you mean 2 people died? And then we heard that no one died. A couple people got injured, and then when it all said and done, the only thing that happened was somebody got a broken arm.
Right.
So, you know, God really blessed this area, and it was, we're very, very lucky. Very, very fortunate.
And you know what? We're very, very lucky and fortunate to have you guys here playing tonight.
Oh,
and
thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend.
No, we're here for our people. We're here for our Bullet Pigs fans, and we're going to throw down severely tonight. It's going to be ugly. And look out, because I think we're going to break everything when we play tonight.
No, look out. We are going to break everything.
Oh, okay. See,
we're the last band playing, right?
Mr. Green.
You're the headlining band. I'm going to call you guys the headlining band.
Thank you, my friend.
So much. Mr. Green is ready to do some really, really bad things on stage today.
Yeah, it's going to be bad.
Yeah, it's going to be a bad scene.
Yeah, you're going to have to come and see us for sure. You better come and see me. Listen, you better come and see me beforehand, because I'd probably go to jail afterwards.
I let my boy off the chain. He says, can I please be off the chain? Can I please? I said, all right, you can be off the chain. Forget it. It's out of control now.
It only happens every once in a while.
Yeah,
it's massive when it does.
He has way too many friends and fans. He comes walking in with like about 80 people, and they're like, Rich, we can't get all these people. Oh, okay, well, can we get like about 70 of them?
Yeah. Yeah. I like this. You know, I go for the 90-10, 90 chicks, 10%.
Yeah.
Other friends.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to
be. Other friends.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
That's great. All right, guys, I want to say thank you for sharing your time with us on the Wyldside Radio.
Thank you, man.
Wyldside Radio, you guys rock. Thank you so much for having us here. And everybody that's out there listening, be good to your family, be good to your friends. Have empathy for everybody that you come in contact with, man. We'll see you real soon. God bless you.
Peace.
Well said. There you go. Mark and Rich from the band Bulletboys right here from Pryor, Oklahoma. Stick around, you guys. I still have more interviews coming your way, and that's right, the best music you guys ever got your dirty little fingers up.
Wyldside Radio Show. The best 80s music